accent. Let me hear your Ghanaian accent.
She ain't got it.
You have a Ghanaian accent?
Ain't got it. Yo, welcome back to Story Time. If you haven't seen part 1, go watch part 1. My recent visit to Liberia. We are currently in Accra, Ghana, at the airport. A lot happened between me and immigration and some regular staff. The corruption in the airport is at an all-time high because we have yellow book, the dog in our pocket. Because we have a blue book, the dog in our pocket. They picking with a dog nose can put it on my camera right here.
Don't touch it.
We don't do this here. We don't do this. And one sign I said no camera allowed in our airport. But because they don't want us to see the corruption, they can put the hand on my camera. Right here, I was thinking to myself, if Liberia put a dog, you know what, in here. They all myself were pissed. Me, I was pissed. But I kept my cool because I was with family. If I was by myself, oh, something was going to happen. She was pissed. I ain't gonna lie. Anyways, after that situation, we had about 3 hour layover because Kenya was running late. So we decided to step out the airport. Spent almost, I think, $500 with immigration. But Accra is very developed. The outside was looking very outside. Accra Bato, yo.
This is Ghana airport.
The airport was clean outside.
We're gonna walk across the
But
street.
Jelly, every other African airport, you gotta get people that are smarting.
I play say better than Liberia.
Making talk off. But men will tell you. Yes. Ghana is very developed. They got a machine that can build skyscraper. And I see one in Liberia, but they got some American team in Ghana. Hilton Hotel. Burger King is there. Let me get you a 360 view of the airport. If the camera is acting funny, that because when I probably put a hand on my camera haven't been the same since then. But Burger King is in Ghana. That country is developed, but people are very selfish. Ghanaians are very selfish to their brothers and sisters. I don't know why. He was hot, but he was happy to be there. She was happy too, but she was bluffing. The trip was going smooth. I ain't gonna lie. Besides that little chaos, we made the immigration in. It was too hot outside, so we decided to go back in the airport to go to the VIP lounge. You know, your boy made a Ghanaian chocolate. She was selling chocolate, so I had to buy some more chocolate. 100% Ghanaian chocolate. Talk your shit, man.
The coffee and cocoa comes from. So we have our own nice African Ghanaian chocolate, okay?
The staff at this airport
are very horrible. They are very horrible. They let,
you know what I'm saying?
tell them, they let cars in there. Honestly, cars in there. Can't there. He camera all over. Then check it for the mouth. Leg 2 for by 4 camera, they can't check. The Ghanaian chocolate was very chocolate though. It tastes very delicious. Yeah, go. You can't check us. We're almost ready to go. This is the VIP lounge here in. The view was very viewing. Look at creation. Human being can do it.
This trip.
Camera talk.
What are you most excited for? Huh?
She said
To
she
do what?
excited to go to Liberia to see her cousins,
Who your cousins?
Clara, May, and Grandma. But yo, watch. At the end when we get to Liberia,
She
if
gonna
like
see her cousin.
excitement
Let's see how happy she would be to see her cousins.
is still there. She got to business. One thing about Lulu
It's
will
good?
get to business. Lulu got to
What is
business.
it?
We all hungry. Me, I ate after
Let
I'm
me
going
see.
now. Cause my first time eating, yeah. Some of it was alright, but some of it wasn't alright. Buka catch the
Buka catch you.
Buka catch E.
When
Boy
the
was
buka
tired.
catch you. When the buka catch you.
Anyways,
That
it
boy
was time
gone.
for us to get on the flight.
That boy.
Yeah, man, he had to wake his ass up. She was hungry again after she just ate, but we was en route. This was the final plane before we land on the RIA runway. The pilot of this Kenya flight was Liberian. A Liberian man, Reyes. Somebody told me allegedly. Sis was putting the wine together back there. Yeah, man, you already know, yeah, man. I was excited at this point because I know once we go up and come down, we'll be in Liberia. The woman was sitting in my seat, but she had to get up and go. Get up and go. That is not your seat, mama. C'est ma porte, huh? Yeah, man. This my brother, they were chilling. Aquaba. The family were ready. We were in the sky again. Shout out to Kenya. The flight was smooth. We got to RIA. Yes. LIB. We were not yet, but we yet. Everybody was excited at this point. To be back in the L. The new lounge that President Weah built. It's very beautiful. I'm gonna lie to you guys. We are trying. Our country is trying. Our country is trying. The airport look clean. The airport was clean. Even though it was a little tight inside, but it clean. From 2020, but the other trip when I went, what I saw and see in the airport, it made my eye to relax. Little renovation need to be happening here and there. President Boca, don't forget the airport. You fly in and out of the airport. So things there like this. I don't know if our president I feel comfortable coming and then seeing, stuff like that in my airport. But who am I? I'm just a regular Liberian citizen. It was time to get off the flight. My heart was in my butt because I didn't know what to expect once I get off the flight. But I'm gonna lie to you, once I got off that flight, I knew I was in Liberia because the heat. Yeah, the country hot for true. But the airport was cool. They got AC in the airport now. There been some improvement. Airport was very clean. You feel me? The other trip, a lot of people, they ain't bake me too much at the airport. I'm gonna lie. There was few, but the first trip I went, maybe because the last time I went out December time. Yeah, I think that what happened. I think they did some upgrade to the airport. It's small, but it was nice. It's nice in our airport, not dirty. Our airport, it was time. We gotta go through immigration, talk to immigration. Liberia immigration not hard to deal with. Ghanaian immigration hard to deal with. Liberia, it's all about who you know and who you know. And who know you. You hear me? They wanted everywhere we went. They didn't know where they put that yellow book, that passport, that birth certificate. And then when you ask them, they look at each other like, you got it. No, you got it. I got frustrated, so I just back up. We were together as one. It was time to get out the airport. I had to tell few people thank you for that hospitality, that good English. Shout out to Sis E and the good brother for picking us up from the airport. You hear me? Yes. Security was there. Nobody can come close to us. So we got the airport. Everybody clearly waved. But that air felt so good and clean. Just like that, I was back in my old terrain like I never left. Rabat International Airport. Like outside, I was not back in the United States. I was back in LIB. You feel me? Your boy touchdown. Let me show you. Let me show you the airport. Let me show you the view. Like I said, our airport not upgrade itself. The airport is very, when they just gotta keep developing around the airport. I'm gonna lie, our airport will be one of the best in the West. Rabat International Airport. Look how beautiful it look too. You hear me, eh? Anyways, we move. It was time to hit the city. Talk your shit. You hear me, eh? You hear me, eh? Meaning I got bulletproof vest sitting next to me, and you think you can touch me. Farmington Hotel, one of the best in Liberia. I stay there, yeah, I enter the place, but every time I go Liberia, I look at it, fire. I saw some B Junior walking in it. It is what it is. We left the airport. This is your way to Monrovia, Pinsville. Me, I was staying in the Pinsville area. You get me, eh? Pinsville, yeah. Look, the beautiful sky. And right away, I knew I was back in Liberia. Lucinda, I told you, her face was going to change once we get there. The first thing I hate her is the heat. The heat hit my little sister. She realized no AC. Well, there are AC, but it's not 24-hour lag. The US, you hear me? You got a micromanage. My Oma was excited. Me little bro D, you hear me? They bought a ball. He had no clue what his brother was trying to do. He was stressing. My piggy, you was stressing. Yeah, welcome to American Chicken there, my piggy. We were there. Oma started planning her hair. Lucinda had to adjust and take bath in her bucket, but she didn't know how to do it. So she started thinking about the United States, how she missed America, and she want to go back to her hot and cool water. But no way, Jose, you are on a family trip. The woman was relaxed, very adjust. He adjusted his head too. I was already adjusted because as you can see, he had a camera. The papi was adjusted too. Little sis was on the floor adjusted, you hear me? But thank you, subscribe, wait your party. I got something good coming up next. You hear me?